Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I am a beginner artist, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing Frieza. Um I'm pretty sure this is actually the first time that I'm drawing Frieza in the entirety of the Frieza saga. This was in my opinion the first good picture that we get from him. Uh I was kind of, done with drawing scouters. So, uh, because scouters is like such a weird thing to draw because it's like you can't get the color of the scouter, so the ring around it is just like a ring just around the eye, and you have to get the shaping correct, or else it can look like very off. So, yeah, but on a completely unrelated note to Dragon Ball, Naruto, Boruto rather, has finally gone and did it, right? I don't watch the show, but I hear things about the show because I have somebody at the job who, like, he's like, he doesn't even like watch it, but like, well, I think he does watch it. Whatever. He gives me information about it. So, one of my biggest things about Boruto is the equivalent of them constantly using Naruto and Sasuke as like a giant factor of these characters will protect us if we need protecting. So the show isn't really about Boruto because it's constantly being like they're constantly being defended by Naruto and Sasuke, right? Um and that was like a thing, right? Because like a lot of the great fights that happen in the show are characters that originated from those other series. So what they did is, one, they had Boruto kill that god, right? And made it so that anytime a god dies, the power would go into the person that killed it. So naturally, in order to make Naruto's son nearly as strong as he would have been around that age, you let him kill a god and receive some of the powers from it. Okay? That's one. So that's what they did to like try and close the gap of the power between him and his father. And then what you end up doing, you're like, we made Naruto really, really strong. He had the nine to the strongest Jinchuriki. We had him have this extreme insane form, and then we also gave him the power of a god. So the power that my his son has doesn't put him closer. So what can we do to combat that? Let's take away Kurama from him to weaken him enough to where it would make sense for Boruto to start getting stronger. Now think about it like this, right? Think about if they would have done that with Dragon Ball Z. Remember the arc where they were thinking about making Gohan the main character, right? Think about this. The Dragon Balls are still a thing. So Goku teleporting Cell away and blowing himself up, right? In hindsight, you can still make wishes, right? You can claim that, oh, well, the Dragon Balls can't bring a person back um, more than once or whatever the case may be, right? But the argument could be made that you can bring him back for a specific amount of time. The dragon definitely holds the power to do that. So Goku wouldn't really be gone. And the training that he can do in the afterlife compared to the training that he can do on Earth is way more realistically. So for him and Gohan For them to make Gohan like stronger than him and then make everybody rely on Gohan when Vegeta and Goku were still a thing, it wouldn't make that much sense. Because if people didn't like the fact that Vegeta was being compared to Goku all the time, and you're like, oh, why are they always putting Vegeta down? Why is Goku always stronger? How much would they cry if Gohan was actually the main character? Vegeta's a pure Saiyan, Gohan's half Saiyan, and he's more powerful? Oh, this is bull, blah, 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 right? That'd be a thing. And it's a thing for me as well, because Goku is an actual true Saiyan. Both of his parents were Saiyan. So for Gohan to be a half Saiyan and him to have more power than his father makes no sense, especially since he wasn't born when Goku had Super Saiyan. It makes sense for Goten because Goku had already succeeded Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 at that time. So Goten would, he'd have more S cells because Goku would be like far stronger. But Gohan was conceived when Goku had a power level that was around 400. So you can't really, like, that argument doesn't stand if you were to make Gohan stronger than two pure-blooded Saiyans. It would make no sense that he even is remotely close to them. The only reason you can say that he would be stronger is because he would still have like the Saiyan mentality of like destroy, right? And if that was the mentality, then whenever he gets angry, then his power could possibly exceed them. And the only reason why that would be the case would be because Goku lost his memory, so his emotions aren't like as directly tied, because his emotions are more under wraps than if he were still insane from being, pure blooded. But yeah, you can't like that. It makes no sense. So Boruto, yeah, they successfully did what like people like would have hated if they did in Dragon Ball. But let's get into this.
Suck me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite out. In the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite at heart. In the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite at in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite at heart. In the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite at in the dead of the night.
All right, I am finished with this picture of Frieza. I kind of don't like the lips a little bit. just a little bit. Um, the lips kind of like throw it off for me. Kind of reminds me of something completely different. But overall, the picture is pretty good. I think the details and everything are fine. I think they all work out very well. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.